Hey everyone and welcome back to the Vidyabox and to episode 48 of the Bastard Bonds Let's Play. Let's go back to the Stronghold just for now. I missed the actual prompt to return to Stronghold. And back in the Arpametus. Let's just check our inventory and such. Just make sure that we're not like carrying some extra loot. Grant has quiche. I think quiche is disgusting, so it'll go straight in the cell bank. What else? Who did we bring along? We brought Cheb along. He's got a lot of stuff. Stale meat that can go. Fur boots, they can go. What else? This stuff, whatever the fuck it is, I forget. Bacon Club, we could probably keep that around. Seems to be very useful. A broadhead, we already have a broadhead here, so that's very nice. Who else? We had Mori along. She's got a dagger, she's also got ICU. Quiche. Fucking quiche can die. Die quiche. Brass shield, I think we'll sell that for now. Because we got a crest shield being a lot better for us. Okie dokie, let's, haven't exactly arranged it, as well as I could do. Could really start using some food, or just selling it. I mean, the mustard pretzels, yeah, fuck it, let's just get rid of the mustard pretzels. I mean, 110 is like kind of around our level, but we are getting so much food from Butcher. Like, you know, my apologies to the Butcher skill, because I believed I kind of, like, down-talked it a little, and said, like, nah, it doesn't look that useful, but, jeez, I am inclined to say I'm wrong. Wow. It's, just so much revenue, just from food. We're gonna put a wine tincture away, because we already have two, that's, quite a lot. Alright, now. Where's the smith? There's the smith, hey, guy. Can you put a shirt on, or is it... Ah, you're working too hard, okay. Two daggers, alright. What I'm gonna do this episode is I'm gonna go back to some, like, old places and, see if I can pick up some honeys. I'm gonna see if I can, like, get some new characters into the party, but, we'll have to see. Oh, okay, so we got a notched spear, that's great. I guess we could combine these two tough ropes, and then I could check the merchant out, and, see if he's got any, like, spare. Combine these two to make a rawhide whip into a supple rawhide. Okay, so, nearly there. I mean, we got 2 souls at the moment. Again, I still haven't, like, put any of those to use. But, this episode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around like a headless chicken, not really knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Most likely. Where's Maria? There she is. Okay, so let's, turn these notched spears into something a lot more powerful. I think we already have one, actually. You know what, that is a good point. We could potentially turn 2 winged pikes, and we do have 2. We could turn 2 winged pikes into something. Ah, yeah. Now, you see, the problem with Maria is that she's outdone me. So I'm going to deprive her of her weapons. Not really, but I think that what we will do... I mean, we're not using Nazar, so... for the moment, for the time being, we're just gonna focus on, like, some souls pretty early on. Trade away. And so 2 winged pikes will create what? A guardian soul. So, guardian assassin mountain. So, have to keep those in mind. I'm sure I'll go exploring and I'll find something that sounds like a... I imagine that these, like, correlate to the descriptions, like, if one of them is, like, an evil stabber of backs, and, say the mountain's gonna be, like, a healthy, hale wall of earth, or something like that, and the Guardian's gonna be, like, all about honor and stuff, and glory. But I don't know. Maybe? We'd have to see. I mean, we're almost there with the Bradcatch and the Mountcatch. So, if I was to get, like, another Bassalord, combine... Maybe this guy sells daggers. I know that we've got a merchant in the party somewhere. Where is he? Should be around here, where, Actually, no, that's the Quartermaster. My bad. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We actually have a goddamn dragon in the party somewhere. Here we are, fucking Hulk Hogan himself. Fucking brilliant. I mean, it's... already good enough that you can pretty much, like, create pretty much anything that you want in the, characters. Ah, we do have war knives. We could buy war knives and smith them. We don't have any other war knives. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that. What else do we have? We have, bows and we have hatchets. Or at least from this guy. So let's see what we can do. Let's put these together. I can't wait until there's Logitech silent mice come out. If they're any good, I'll definitely go for them, because god damn it, I'm just so self-conscious about all of the clicking. But I'm gonna go back to some old areas, and I'm gonna see if I can, like, recruit some fine-looking honeys that I've created over, like, a period of time. Here we are, Mandcatch. 2 Mandcatchers create. What? Have I already done this, though? Wasn't that the assassin soul? I don't want to do this if it's, like... I'm worried now. Have I already created, stuff from Mandcatchers? I might have done. And that's... Oh, that's... I don't want to risk it. I really don't want to risk it. That's a problem. Well, Assassin Soul. I'm pretty sure, because it was the rods gave us the Mountain Soul. The Assassin Souls create... Yeah. By the way, someone asked, could you smith these sumptuous gardens together? You absolutely can't. Just to satisfy your curiosity, unsuccessful. It's only like a saleable item, and we'll be able to, apparently give it to someone else in the future, so... That'll be nice, you know, a good, like, boost in, moolah. A good boost in dosh, wonga, cash. Fucking whop your wad on the counter. L-O-D-S of E-M-O-N-E. What's that spell? I don't fucking know. I can't enter English. But speaking of English... Maybe... Hold on, maybe I could. There was also the axes. We haven't actually, like, done anything with the axes. We have, No, it's not Victor's axe, is it? I'm sure that we had some kind of axe, right? Where's it gone? Didn't sell it, I hope. Well, let's, buy a few axes from the guy. So yeah, we're gonna get some, people that I've already made. And see how they fare. Or at least we're gonna try. I mean, it might be that we just come across, like, you know, the same old thing. And, obviously, I don't want to, like, shit on anyone's, like, creations if, there are people who have, I know that there are, like, people who have, like, had their, characters inserted into the game, like Greening, for instance. Greening's based on an artist. And, you know, I don't want to, like, shit on people because, it might be that a lot of the people that are, like, in the roster from the get-go are, like, other people's characters, so I don't want to, like, beef on them, obviously. That'd be rude. But, yeah, just, like, get some characters of my own. I don't want the roster to be, like, too full at the end of the day. Oh, we already had a recurve bow. Shit. Wasted about 600 gold pieces there. Oh well. We live and learn, don't we? But, the axes. Curious about that. I'm hoping we didn't, like, already forge, an axe. Did we? Unsure. I'm sure I would have known what it looked like. Bearded axe. Did somebody have that? Let's just check the inventory real quick. Ah! Paul actually had the, Jammed catch, didn't he? Okay. So we do have a top tier, one of those. Grant has a, broadsword. Ah, there we go, we can put those together. Wicked. Awesome. Nice. Fruity. After that, I think what we're gonna do... Okay, so we've got a claymore, that's brilliant. I think what we're gonna do is we are gonna run off and, we're gonna fuck around with a new area. If I don't find anyone, it doesn't matter. This is probably gonna be, like, a really long episode, but who the hell cares, right? Let's have a bit of fun, yeah? So, Grant. Equip your newly, found claymore. Maria? Because we're definitely gonna bring Maria along again. I mean, damn! This, this girl is on fire. But it's, I don't mind, actually, buying 2 more of them. I mean, we do seem to make enough money, but, I am absolutely just blowing it all. I am absolutely blowing it, and I could just grind for some more bows. But, if I'm gonna grind, I should really do that off screen, shouldn't I? It's, kinda not fair. But I could at least get, one, like, level up in terms of the bows. And then I think we'll call it an episode. I definitely do want to, like, go back to Fastid's Archive soon. So I'll try that out. There we go, Compound Arch. I think that's the highest tier that you can get. If we want now, we could actually sacrifice this and turn it into a soul. Let's hold off on that. We can get souls later. Anytime we like. So let's equip everybody. I actually want to give the bow to Moria. I want to see what happens if I just keep her at range. I don't want it with the floral oil. I kind of want that on Grant, even though, like... See, this will make Moria do a lot more damage, right? It will also make her the primary, like, light source of the party. So, there's that. I mean, Grant is just gonna have to, I know, he's just gonna have to deal with smelling great, but the regeneration will obviously help if we run into any problems. Alright, so I think our team is pretty well kitted out. I need to remember that, actually, this would help us remember if we put everyone's weapons in the stash. And I had a recurve bow to start off with. I just wasted more money. I'm great. I'm great at life and video games. Don't you know? So yeah, let's just get everything here just for now. Lefty had the cable whip. Alright. I think I'm only like I think the supple rawhide is like one step under the cable whip, so again, that could also create a soul. Let's keep it all in mind. So, for now, Grant is kitted out, Maria's kitted out, but she's ranged this time, and, I guess that she'll be doing a little bit, less physical damage. Yeah, a hell of a lot less physical damage, but this, to be fair, this does mean she crits more often and can, well, crit for more, plus the reach helps, so, mixes the party up a little bit. And, yeah, I think that'll be pretty much everything from here. We are all kitted out, right? Yeah. Yep, no problems here. Everyone's okay. I've spent 12 minutes in the stronghold, though, so sorry about that. Hi, Grant. How you doing, buddy? Fucking miserable fuck. Yeah, Grant, I'm gonna fucking tell you a joke, Grant. How do you count cows? With a calculator. Fucking look at me like that. Am I about to enter Doom 2 land? Anywho, so, I said that I was gonna spend the episode just, like, going back to some places. I'm trying to remember where the hell it was. It was Woodcutter's Trail, right? Woodcutter's Trail is... It's an area that has, like, a little kind of, alcove to the side. And, this isn't really gonna be, like high stakes at all. This place is, like, really fucking slow. So let's just have a bit of fun with it. There's like a little alcove where there's 4 people from, randomly picked from the roster. And I want to go and see if I can find Savage the Wolf. I'll probably come across one of my joke characters, which, let's face it, it won't even be funny, but, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't get much funnier than coming across a character whose name is literally just Fart. But, I don't know. And, can I get that from there? Yeah, I can. Okay, and what did he drop? Hard crust, I don't think so. I mean, it's not really gonna sell for anything, is it? So, why bother? Why bother? Now, there's a guy around here, I think. Like, past the bridge, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Mario can't reach just yet. Did I put her in the wrong place? No, I can get him. 283 from a fucking bow! That is why crit characters are so good. Moria is... I guess that Moria is on par with Carrillo. I guess they are kind of like the same counterparts, since they both have the extra crit damage. Which is nice, unless, no, actually, I think, Carrillo actually just gets more crits. So who do we have? A misgenitor by the name of Lancelot, who, calls me a criminal. Mercy. Fucking Blanca here. Gurgus. And, who's this? Naden. Unfortunately, I don't know any of these characters. As much as I'd like to just, like, kind of load them all on, it would mean just, like, constantly shifting to, different, strongholds, which we can do eventually. Is that fucking braised duck? 350 healing. Well, it's a good job we came here then, isn't it? There's also an area that I'd like to, like, go back to and see covered properly. I'm forgetting where it is, but it was an area with a bunch of mushrooms, and you could, like, go up ledges and stuff. There was, like, an area where, you could use your... Oh, bland soup. I hate soup. Fuck soup. Fuck soup. That it? Guess so. I didn't get the, area clear, but it's not like we need it. See what gets sold. So on Twitter, I mentioned, and, you know, there might be a few of you who actually saw this, maybe had a bit of input, but, I was, considering learning a second language, and I've wanted to learn Japanese since school, but, the money involved would be a lot, and, it wouldn't really help me, like, in any way, shape, or form, wouldn't really give me too many, like, career prospects or anything like that. So I had a really good hard think about it while I was, like, at a coffee shop with my boyfriend, and we just kind of, like, just, chatted about it, and I just thought really hard, and I thought, it's the crumbling household, yeah. Unless it's gonna be the same guy. If it's Braddock again, I'll fucking... and hero. Yeah, I've decided that it would probably be best... It's Braddock again, isn't it? No, it's Cardane. Well, bit of a miss. I'm hoping that we find Savage at some point. I want him in the party. It's, that would be lovely. I'll probably end up finishing the game with, like, a full team of my own custom-made people, which is, like, one of the beautiful things about this game. If you wanted to, you could create fucking, like... You could create, like, 4 of your favorite characters from, like, any, like, I don't know, TV show. I could create fucking, Old Joseph, fucking Jotaro, Kakyoin, and Polnareff, if I was really fucking, like... inclined to, but nah, I am just... fuck that. Anyway, it's the old plantation, isn't it? Alright, let's see if there's anybody here. I think there's like, oh no, the area is secured, damn it. No, nobody here. Well, that's, disappointing. Struggling to think where else we could actually pick people up from. I mean... yeah, I'm absolutely kind of, the Stew-Pot rest stop doesn't have anything there, does it? Let's go back and have a bit of a giggle. No, I think I remember this all being, combat, so let's not waste our time here just for now. That's a shame. Anybody remember some, like, reliable places to, pick up the hot man chicks? Let me know. I'm drawing a blank at the moment. I really want to, like, focus on these, tracts at some point. But, yeah, I decided that rather than, like, spend all my money, like, you know, on a university course or whatever like that, I might have to just, like, invest in, like, a laptop for, like, my writing. And actually, I've got so many ideas for stories, but unless you actually put them on paper, that doesn't mean a fucking thing. You know, it's all well and good, like, explaining ideas to somebody, but just fucking do something about it, be productive, and I am not that at the moment. But, anyway. The pedestal is marked with carvings of twisting flames. There is an inscription on the very top. It reads, "Prove that you have the power to destroy, Rakanratep." Okay, Rakanratep. Well, I guess that... The power, well, that's gonna be like fucking strength or some shit, so maybe if I forge swords together, I'll get that. So 2 claymores, maybe. Or did we already have that? I'm pretty sure that I had a claymore before. Just forgive me, I'm gonna check again. Ah, you know what it is? It's right here, yeah, Bradkach. So I need, like, If that's the case, then why am I not just equipping Grant with it? Like, what am I, fucking gay? we also have these, crude pikes, so let's, not forget those, put those in the stash. Yeah, I'm happy with all that. I don't think you do get bonds for, like, clearing out, like, old areas with people. You might, but, I don't know, I think, like, going in and playing around in a level too low level for you is, I don't know, I don't think it's very beneficial for you. 20 minutes of doing fucking nothing. Okay, let's go to a new place, shall we? Hell yeah. Blackspire Oubliette. Let's just save it right here. But I am definitely thinking of going back to Fasted's archive. I have done holding off on that place. I am gonna go, and we're probably gonna lose the fucking if it even is that Devil Adonis, we're probably gonna lose it. But hey. There's a chilling stillness in the air here, as though even time itself has managed to forget it. Your footsteps on the surprisingly clean floor seem dull and distant. Alright, let's enter. But yeah, I wanted a laptop so that I could, like, take it, like, into the spare bedroom, so I'm not, like, well, for one thing, I'm not being distracted by, my partner singing, or, like, listening to music or something like that. I just can't do it. I just can't write like that. I have to have, like, at least a little bit of, peace and quiet. You know, I can't really work under pressure like that. Try as you might, you cannot light this brazier, as if the oil is refusing to acknowledge the spark. Wonderful. Well, at least we have a little bit of illumination from Moria, so, there's that. Yeah, let's not bother with it. Okay, let's, well, clench! Because we're probably gonna get our asses beat. We are descending down into a very... Yeah, this ain't foreboding at all. I don't think that we can go into, any of these cells, so this is obviously was a prison at some stage. Or at least it looks like it. Hello! That's a barrier crystal. We can't, like, manipulate it from this distance, right? I think if we even so much as touch it, we just can't. And Shep doesn't have telekinesis either. But there is a guy stuck behind here, Captain. Yet another place where I think we ought to come back here at some other stage. I think this is really just for kind of like show and tell. Wow. That doesn't even make sense. What the fuck am I talking about? I think this is something that we're gonna have to come back to at some stage. Sorry about that. Yesterday my partner walked in the middle of recording and I just completely lost it. I just, like, locked up, couldn't say anything. But, let's carry on. I mentioned in the last episode, the last episode, I mentioned in this episode right now, that I was recording yesterday as well, I don't like soup. I had this conversation with my friend Lucifer. He had this kind of like, almost like a brace, but like, something specific, right? I don't remember what it was, and he could only have soup for like the longest of times, and, he related to me as being like one of the worst fucking things in the world that he could only have soup. And then as soon as he could take it off and eat regular food, he was like, I only want to eat soup. Like, what the fuck? Fuck soup. I hate soup. So this tunnel was probably once part of a road. There is not much left but mud. Have I not been here before? You know what? It might be that tunnel that, like, it essentially just begs me for money. Let's check it out. No, it's completely different, so yeah, that's good. Let's take control of Grant and head on in. We can get something done this episode at least. I just wanted to, like, finish it off, because it's... If there's an episode that's just absolutely full of, like, can't even reach from there, can I? Nope, way out of range. But if I go here... Okay, so it's just those two. Oh! Fucking hell! 248 damage, that's pretty good for a bow user. Okay, that's fucking excellent for a bow user. I'm sorry to downplay you, Mario. I know that we've had this friendly rivalry going on, but, like, really, I like you. I like you. You are the best!
You are good. You are the best. But you know, shooting-wise, I beat the fuck out of you.
I just can't really say that I can compete with you. But, oh, really? 2 gold pieces, that's all you managed to... Well, okay. It's pretty, I'm kind of amazed that you can even steal gold with a bow anyway. Well, you got fucking boomerang arrows on that shit? Not bad, dude. Not bad. So, yeah, it just kind of, like, put me off, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to do something in this episode, and, I think the next one's gonna be episode 50, so that's, something to look forward to. There's a hole in the ceiling of the cave here where sunlight streams through. A small patch of greenery soaks up the light. There's something amid the leaves glinting in the sunlight. It's a Rexic lens. Well, that's fitting. That is absolutely fitting that, like, things like that would just grow. Right, what do we have here? We have, this motherfucker, whatever the fuck he is, I'm gonna make it, not gonna make any reckless actions at the moment. Alright, so this guy who just went straight into the tank, that's lucky me. He seems to have a lot of dodge. Just a quick question for anyone watching this who's, like, gotten a lot further than I have. How do you feel about the, difficulty setting? The difficulty setting that, like, scales everything, like, to your party leader. Is it way too much? Like, will I eventually just have to concede and, like, turn the difficulty down, or is it perfect? Oh, fucking hell! 478 with a bow. I mean, yeah. That's wonderful. Happy for you, darling. Dry pretzel, only 30 HP, and we haven't even taken one hit so far, but we got a free club from that. So, free bludgeon, sorry. Not that there's any difference. But yeah, just, tell me if you'd, like, recommend just kind of, like, chilling out on the whole, you know, difficulty thing. Because as much as I am getting a bunch of experience and stuff from it, oh, clearly not here, but, I don't know, I just, I don't want to step in any dog shit. You know what I mean? So with that out of the way, let's check for a bond. If we don't get a bond, that's fine, but it would be a nice way to top off the episode, and then it's not just a dicking around episode. So who do we have? We had Grant, who's in the top right, Mario, who's like somewhere to the north. Okay. Who is this, gentleman? Who is this reject from Magnificent Seven? Oh, he's the ranger type. Okay. Well, we say that, he's got a fucking whip, so yeah, I guess he is kind of a cowboy, isn't he? Alright, we don't have much in the way of cash, but the rope whips are actually surprisingly cheap. I think it's, I'm not sure if it's like... I'm not sure if it's beneficial to buy the rope whips or just buy the ropes, but, whatever. Let's smith these together, but, let's talk to everyone first, just in case. And, I don't know. The more bonds, the better. Like, especially, my theory is that these bonds will save us at some point, and if, I'll put it this way, if we needed the bonds to keep our characters alive, and not, like, permadeath situations, then, well, I kind of want, like, my character to have a bond, you know what I mean? You know, being all selfish like that. Okay. Let's forge everything we have together. We might have to buy, like, a few more, but, you know what, I think, right now I can kind of spare it, unless... No, actually... I think I actually have... Aha! Yeah. Let's do it! Let's just do it with the whips. I mean, we can give Lefty something else. It's not like the whip is, like that strong, I guess. But the Risk Strike is nice. There we go. What do we get? A Wasp Soul! Well, I guess, with, like, the... sting of the whip, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, but, I hate wasps. I hate anything insect-like. Spiders, insects, bugs. Stay out of my house, or I'll put traps down, and I'll slowly kill your queen. By your own hand. But yeah, these man-catchers, I'm unsure if they actually, I'm unsure if they're the ones that, like, give you the assassin soul. Because if they are, then I don't know how I've forgotten that. Anywho, let's, first of all, what about our inventory? Is our inventory full in any way? Who do we have? We had Mario and Cheb. No, it's all in the Porter inventory, so let's, just, take some of the things out. We can get rid of the dry pretzel, sure. Crisp lager, yeah, why not? Rexic lens, we already have a Rexic lens. I may as well throw that. Jam Heart and Moist Cornbread might as well, have them as soon as I possibly can, but I'm gonna see how much the Braised Duck sells for. What else do we have that we could potentially get rid of? I mean, the risk strike for this vengeful clasp, you know, honestly, I'm not really sure I want to keep it around. But I'm not sure if I'm, like, gonna need it. I'm probably not gonna need it. But, let's keep it in mind. Let's have a look at the base. We can get another service, so let's, get a second merchant. Okay, we can get another service. Alright, let's get... Fuck it, a locksmith. And then another merchant. Holy shit! I'm so glad that I learned that this wasn't all, like, you know, like, fucking additive. And it was just, jeez. Little Arcanum moment. So there's that. Any bond? Nah, let down again. Let down again. Alright, thanks for joining me over the span of 2 days. And I'll work on episode 50 right after this, I think, in which we are probably gonna tackle Fastid's Archive.